Welcome to a brief overview of the My Payroll HR web-based payroll and human resources application. Our system has been designed to give the user the ability to set up and control all aspects of the application with a simple, easy-to-use interface. Dashboard. Upon logging into the system, you will be presented with the My Payroll HR dashboard. The dashboard is the hub of your My Payroll HR activity. This screen gives you immediate access to the most frequently used components of the system. The dashboard is divided into 4 sections. The first section, located at the top left of the screen, is for reminders. Reminders alert you to upcoming and past due events, such as payrolls to be processed, outstanding employee reviews which have yet to be completed, and general employee events that you may configure on your own. Clicking on any of these reminders will take you directly to the details of the action to be taken. The second section, located at the top right of the screen, is for indicators. Indicators provide you an instant snapshot of key human resources comparative statistics. By clicking on any of the indicators, you will be presented with a pop-up graphic illustrating the selected indicator. The third section, located at the bottom left of the screen, is the Shortcut section. This section allows you to add your favorite reports and analytical tools directly to your dashboard for simple one-click access. The fourth section at the bottom right is the Employee section. From here you may browse a list of employees. Click on any of the headings to sort the list by the values in that field. Click on the heading again and the sort changes from ascending to descending. Once you have found the employee you are looking for, click on the employee's ID to be taken to the Employee Master File. Employee Administration. The My Payroll HR Employee Master File is a comprehensive record of an employee's information that contains much more than the basic payroll information found in other systems. Information you may be currently housing in various spreadsheets and tickler files can now be stored and organized at a single secure location. Once entered, you may access this data from any computer with internet access. You may also report on this information using one of our standard reports, or design your own using our custom report writer. The most frequently used fields are found near the top of the form. The only fields that are mandatory are those required to process payroll. These fields include the employee's legal name, hire date, social security number, pay rate, and address information. You choose which of the other fields you care to enter. You may customize almost any of the drop-down fields. Create your own reasons for status, position, or pay rate changes, or choose from our pre-configured reasons. Then, by clicking on one of the history links, such as the Pay History link here, you will see a history of the changes to the applicable field, the dates, and reasons for each change. My Payroll HR makes it easy to identify state and local taxes with its geocode selector. Simply type in the employee's zip code and you will be presented with a choice of all the possible city and county combinations within that zip code. Once you select the appropriate line, My Payroll HR automatically determines which state, city, and local taxes apply to the employee and employer. Choose to track the employee's personal information in this section, such as birth date, phone numbers, email addresses, and emergency contacts. The employee's tax filing information is found in this section. You may override the normal calculation of payroll withholding taxes here. Split up an employee's pay to get direct deposit into any number of bank accounts. There are no surcharges for deposits to extra accounts. Track employee paid time off for vacation, sick, and personal time. Choose to accrue the hours based on the employee's length of service and reward the time per pay period on an hourly, monthly, or annual basis. In these sections, you may record information on employee performance reviews, training classes attended, and property assigned to the employee. Information recorded in these sections reflects directly on the My Payroll HR dashboard. Returning to the top of the screen, you may select from Quick Links to find more information on the employee. Select Year-to-Date Register from the pull-down list to see a snapshot of the employee's payroll history for a selected calendar year. Review the top section for a summary of pay, deduction, and tax information. Or select a voucher from the bottom of the screen for the details of a particular paycheck. Here you can see the specific pay, deductions, employee taxes, company contributions, and employer taxes. You may even review the general ledger transactions created for this employee's voucher. Close all the way out of the employee record to return to the dashboard. Payroll processing. To begin processing a payroll, you may select the payroll batch by clicking on the payroll reminder on your dashboard, or by selecting Payroll on the menu to the left side of your screen. Once there, you may click on View an existing batch to choose a payroll to process, or click on New Batch to create your own unscheduled payroll. Once you have selected a batch to process, you are presented with the easy-to-use batch processing screen. This screen walks you through each phase of payroll processing in a simple step-by-step fashion. Now that we have selected our batch, we will proceed to Step 2, Timesheet Entry. At this point, we are given the option of selecting all employees to pay in this pay run, or to select employees to pay based on the employee's departments or work sites. We will choose all employees for our example. Timesheet entry provides a great deal of flexibility to enter employee pay from a single screen. There is no need to open up extra entry screens to add extra employee pay. You can enter all necessary information here. This makes time entry remarkably fast. In fact, if you wish, you can enter an entire payroll without ever touching your mouse. The currently selected employee shows at the top of the screen. To pay her default hours at her default pay rate, simply click on the Accept Default Timesheet button, and the pay will be added to the detail box on the right, and the employee will be moved from the unprocessed to the processed column. Once the entry for the employee is complete, click Next Employee. To edit an employee's default time, simply tab to the Hours Units Paid field. Change the hours, and click Submit. The total pay will be adjusted, and the employee will be moved to the Processed Employee section. You may add as many pay lines to an employee as you wish. After clicking Submit, choose Add Line. You may then select the type of pay you would like to add from your user-defined drop-down list. And complete the remainder of the form. In the interest of time, we will skip ahead. Once all employee pay has been entered, you may click on the Batch Reports button to review the time you have entered. The top of the screen shows a summary of each of the pay codes used, and the bottom shows the details of each employee. You may click on a pay code to view only employees being paid that pay code. This is a very powerful tool when used to check hash totals and identify entry errors. Click on the Batch Statistics Histogram button to see a graphic representation comparing the pay of the current batch with the last 4 batches processed. Once you are satisfied with your data entry, you will click Done. The system will ask you to verify that you are ready to proceed to the next step. Now that timesheet entry is complete, Step 3 will become available. Batch initialization calculates the employee's pay, deductions, and taxes based on what you have entered into the system thus far. Initializing the payroll does not, however, mean that you can no longer make changes to the payroll data. You may view and report on the payroll in preview mode, return to payroll entry, and reinitialize the payroll until you are happy with the results. After initialization, you may click here to review a summary of the net pay the employees are to receive, and here to review the details of an employee's voucher. You may also run any of your payroll batch reports in Step 4 in preview mode before you finalize the payroll. Select the report you wish to run from the drop-down list to generate the report. You may then review the report on your screen. And select the printer icon at the top left of the screen to print the report. You may also choose to export your report to a spreadsheet or HTML file. Once you are satisfied that your payroll is correct, you will proceed to Step 5, Batch Posting, to finalize your payroll. You may then print checks and direct deposit advices to your printer. We hope this overview has given you an understanding of how My Payroll HR can be a valuable tool to help you manage your company's human resources. In the interest of time, we have omitted several features of our service offering from this presentation. Not the least of these are our HR Knowledge Base, Ask the Pro HR Answer Service, and Custom Report Writer. Please contact us at 866-MyPayHR or use the contact form on our website to request additional information.